What's up, guys? So, part two, we usually do some jazz stuff here, all right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a step away from blue bossa. You've been working on blue bossa, I'm sure. And I'm going to show you something fun. And we're going to have a little playoff, and you're going to show me what you can do. And there's going to be a prize for the best player, all right? So, be the best player. So, we're going to learn this riff. All right, so this is a series of arpeggios, all right? So a really nice arpeggio based around G major, all right? So think of F sharps, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna take it in chunks, all right? So first little chunk, here we go. Start on the G, go up to the B, first finger. Now with your fourth finger, hit the D, and then the F sharp. So 4/4 for the F sharp, 5th fret, 5th string for the D, first finger, 2nd fret, 5th string, and then on the G. So practice that for a second, just play it. And just kind of get used to it. Yeah, okay, this is a G major 7th arpeggio. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Part two, you're gonna add in a E dominant 7th. All right, so you have an E, first finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. Come up to your G with the 4th finger, 3rd finger for the B, 2nd finger for the D. So you actually have that's an E minor dominant 7. That sounds weird. GBD. Maybe it's in G11. G13. Oh. There you go. Sorry. Having little explosions in my head going off thinking about what it actually is, because it's a minor chord with a dominant 7. So it is an E minor 7th. So you got E, G, B, and D. So practice that for a second. And then I want you to put them both together, right? So, ooh, nice. All right, so practice that. That's the first measure. There's 3.5 measures, all right? Remember, we're alternate picking, all right? So up and down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so stop the video. Stop the video and do not go, you shall not pass until you figure out that first measure. All right, once you're done with that, then you can go forward, and we're gonna start here with a C sharp. All right, C sharp, E, 5th fret, F sharp, and then the A. Kind of like your pentatonic scale, right? Yeah, because it is part of a pentatonic scale. Right? You know that. C sharp, E, F sharp, A. After that, you're going to come back down. G with the 2nd finger, right? Back to E with your 4th finger, C sharp, and then A right next to it. So all right, so same thing with this measure. Don't go forward unless you know it, all right? So okay, easy peasy. After you're good with that, and you know, you're like, oh, it's a C sharp both times. C sharp, and then A, you got the F sharp one. So whatever way you're figuring it out, my brain works different than yours, and it's okay. So what you're gonna do is just make sure you got it, and then you're gonna add them. So watch. E, G, B, D, down to C sharp, E, F sharp, A, G, E, C sharp, A. Now that'll take you a couple days, all right? So that will just take you a couple days to kind of wrap your head around and be like, okay, this is cool, this is fun, I like this. All right, and until you get confident in it, don't go forward, because it may get just a little bit easier, but I want you to memorize this, because what we're going to do at the very end of this is play it in all 12 keys. And trust me, it'll be easy, but it'll only be easy if you actually break it down into sections and learn the sections, all right? So we have this now. Now we're going to come down with a staircase. D, B, G, F sharp. So 2, 3, 4, down 1 to the third finger. All right, so, all right, no big deal. Now, that's the third measure. That's the first part of the third measure. So D, B, G, F sharp. Now you then jump up to A with the first finger. A, back down to F sharp. And a little staircase here. D, and then end on B. All right, so you have this. All right, so the picking is probably the trickiest part. You're not going to have problems with the notes because you're good with notes. It's actually the picking that's going to actually force you to grow just a little bit. All right, so watch my picking with the right hand. Sorry, I wanted to go on. Okay, so you have those three. Now, what's the rule? Once you learn something, you go back to the beginning and tack it on, and what you get is this. That's what you have, all right? All right, last little piece. It's only 5 notes. Come up to the G with your pinky on the 5th fret, 4th string. Come down to your first finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. Same thing on the 5th string, 5th fret, 2nd fret on the B, and then end on the G. So you have. And then you're done. Now you have. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. It's big. It's going to take a minute. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. We take pieces, and little pieces add into something great. All right. So don't be afraid of it. Practice it in pieces. If you have questions, hit me up, because I will help you, I promise. And I will be seeing you guys soon. Remember, this is a contest. I want to see who can play it the cleanest, not the fastest. I don't care about speed, but you know, if you're playing it fast and ripping on it, that's totally cool. But I want to hear it clean, and we'll do an Instagram reveal. We'll have a little prize, and it'll be fun. This will be fun. All right, so check out this video. If you have any questions, hit me up, and I'll see you guys real soon.